Yo, what up? How you guys doing out there today? This is your boy RotoBeast from DFSCheatSheet.com. I'm here to present you my NBA Live segment for Monday, November 12th. If you're new to this channel, please make sure and click the subscribe button below. This way you can watch all my NBA, NFL, and MLB videos. And if you haven't went and checked out our website at DFSCheatSheet.com, you're absolutely missing out. We have all the tools to help you compete with the pros day in and day out, including a complete optimizer, tons of content, everything that you need. So like I said, man, make sure to check out the website, dfscheatsheet.com. I mean, we got the monster cash lines. They've been doing very well. The optimizer's been going crazy. Took their GPP down last night with the optimizer. It actually got first place, second place, third place, and fourth place. Yes, the optimizer's been putting in work. Like I said, man, if you don't do anything else, at least max enter the 25 cent. Cost 37 bucks, upside to win $1,000 every single night. No matter what, sometimes I do the $4 GPP and I'll max enter that. But the least I do every night is at least max enter the 25 cent. Massive upside, very good return on investment. And honestly, you're not going to lose every single entry in that. You're putting 150 entries in, and usually at least half of them cash. Or get close to cash in and break even, move on to the next night. So, as always with this NBA Live segment, I'm going to be here for about 10 minutes answering any questions that you have going into lock. So please take that second, hit me in the comment section below or in the chat room and let me know your guys' questions, and I'll definitely get to them, as quickly as possible. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on here. I got to, get ready for lock myself and get lineups going. But yeah, so I mean, there's a couple guys, like in my core video, the guys that I quickly touched on. Gotta love Schroeder once again with no Russell Westbrook. You got Derrick Rose still under 7,000, gonna play a ton of minutes. And then you gotta like the Warriors guys. We know that Curry's out. We know that is Draymond out. Let me check that out real quick. Let me see if Draymond is out. One second for me. Let me look this up. I haven't heard any news on Draymond yet, so. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if Draymond's out or not. Let me see. Yeah, honestly, I think Draymond's out because I don't even see him in the player pool right now. Yeah, so hold on. I'm just trying to find some quick news. Yeah, so the way I'm gonna look at it, I think that Draymond is gonna be out today. So then you go right back to the well. You go Quentin Cook and you go Kevin Durant on the Warriors side of things. I think both of those guys are going to be really, really chalky in this spot. I like Draymond for sure. I like Kevin Durant for sure. He's getting extra rebounds as well with no Draymond. He's going to have to play a couple more minutes. So let me know any questions you got. So Warren or Barnes? Let me look. I like Barnes. Barnes is a really, really good play today. He's cheap for the most part. Here, let me pull this up. I'm sorry, I was a little unorganized. Let me pull up Fanduel real quick. Hold on for me 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let me get to this first question. Is gonna be Warren or Barnes. Hold on for me. Sorry, I was trying to get on real quick just so I can get these questions for you guys. I'm pulling up FanDuel right now so I can look at these guys as we speak. So my first question is Warren or Barnes. Let me look. So 5,500 for Barnes. TJ Warren's 5,800. Let me look. I don't know. Honestly, I think if you're looking cash games, if you're looking for upside, I definitely think that TJ Warren has the more upside than Harrison Barnes, but I think Harrison Barnes maybe gives you a little bit more of a floor. But honestly, the more I'm looking at it, if TJ Warren is going to be guarded by Paul George, I want to avoid that. If he's going to be guarded by anybody else besides Paul George, then I would probably go TJ Warren. I like TJ Warren in this spot. Gordon or Mirotic. I don't even have to look. I'm going Mirotic over. I just don't like Gordon. Honestly, Gordon, this dude is just so inconsistent. I understand he has upside, but he's inconsistent. He's going to start today, but he couldn't play the last game because of an ankle injury. So I don't even know if he's 100%. Miricic has just been taking care of business all season long. I mean, you really got to like Miricic, 7,700. He's a game time decision with the ankle as well, but I expect him to play. This is going to be a very competitive game going against Toronto, and if New Orleans want any chance of winning this game, they're going to need Miricic to score his 20 points that he's been doing on the season. So I like Miricic better than I do like Aaron Gordon in this spot. Is Cat going to be better since Butler is gone? Yeah, I definitely think Cat is going to be much better with Butler gone. Cat, he didn't like Butler. He didn't like him at all. That was noted. And the guy just, didn't want to play at all really when he was on the floor. And if you notice, every time that Butler sat out, and Towns did very good. He had very good games. He took initiative. I really like Towns in this spot. We talked about this on a video last night. I definitely think Towns is going to have a really, really good game today with no Butler. And like I said, the Minnesota side of things, they are a little bit short-staffed as well. Covington and Sark are not going to play today. So I like Towns a lot for sure. Booker or Bill? I mean, shit, it's a tough one. Thing about it is Washington is just a mess, and he's 8,400. I think Bill is more of a GPP play. I definitely can understand why you're playing him, but I mean Booker's in a good spot right here. I like Booker. I think Booker can have a really good game. We know that Booker has unlimited shots. He can get as many shots as he wants. He had a little bit of a price drop, 7,500. It's because the recency bias. Last game, 25 fantasy points, but he still played 34 minutes. He's a guy, he's going to get his minutes. Bill to Booker. I'm going to save the money. I'm going to go with Booker. Okay, so Draymond is playing tonight. Okay, so that's good. I'm still going to look at Kevin Durant. I mean, without Curry was scoring 20-some points a game. He had the massive he has the ball in his hands a lot. That usage still has to get spread out. Draymond may play a little bit more point guard, cool, but they're going to look for Durant to get his today. He's going to get buckets for sure. So I do like Durant, even though Draymond is playing. Who would be a great center for GPP for 8,900 or less? So you want the best center at 8,500 or less. So the best center for me, 8,500 or less, is shit. I'm gonna be honest. I really, really like I like Adams a lot today. Let me look at one thing real quick. I like Adams a lot though. I think Adams is a really, really good play. And then you could possibly upgrade as well. So let me look real quick. Yeah, so shit. Under 79. I mean, I like Vucevic as well. I think that Vucevic is more GPP. I think Adams is a guy that you do probably want to look at. I'm going to go with Adams as a really good play under 7,900. I mean, under 8,900. Then we got Bijalika. I had TJ Warren. I'm not on the Bijalika guy. I haven't played him. I'm not a firm believer in the guy. I don't think that the guy, I mean, he has a little bit of upside, I understand, but he's just been all over the place for sure. So Bijalika is not somebody that I'm going to look at. And TJ Warren, he's finally getting his minutes, and he's been putting some solid numbers up, and he has some upside. He's still underpriced. For me, I like TJ Warren. So Booker, so you want to know Booker and Adams is a better GPP play than Towns and Bill. So Towns and Beal probably has a little bit more upside than Booker and Adams, but I think Booker and Adams gives you a little bit more of a floor if you're talking about for cash games. That's kind of how I would look at it. But upside-wise, probably Towns and Beal. Bill, he has just as much upside as Booker, and then I feel Towns has a little bit more upside than Adams as far as he can score the ball a little bit more, etc. And like we talked about, with no Jimmy Butler now, I think Towns is going to have a great day today. I like Towns a lot. I think he has the upside. So, I mean, that's really where I'm at. Harrell or Ibaka, which is better GPP? GPP, I would probably say Harrell. Harrell's been playing very, very well. Ibaka probably gives you a little bit more of a floor just because he's starting. And they're gonna need Ibaka, and they're gonna need Siakam to be on the floor to go against Anthony Davis. But GPP wise, definitely Harrell. The guy's been playing very, very well. I think I like Harrell a little bit more for GPP. And it's going to be an up-tempo game going against the Warriors. And Harold, in the past 4 games, he's got you at least 30 fantasy points. So he's playing well for sure. I like Harold over Ibaka for GPP. And, is that all we got? That's all we got. Then I'm about to get out of here, get these lineups going. Got to run my core to kind of see where I'm at. Tonight's is going to be an interesting night tonight. There's some different spots that we can pay up at. There's some games that we definitely want to target. There's not really – I don't think today is necessarily going to be like a super chalky slate compared to really all last week. All last week, you pretty much have chalky slates. Thing about chalky slates is if you have every single person who's 65% owned and then you have one person who's 30% owned, if that guy doesn't work out, you're just going to lose. And that's what makes it really tough about chalky slates is it's hard to get any kind of advantage. You have to have that low owned guy and hopefully that he goes off. And if he doesn't goes off, you're going to take the L. So it is what it is. So since Gordon is playing now, I definitely think you got to get away from Martin. Martin was a guy, if he was minimum price and if he was going to start, he would be a good punt play. But with no Gordon, I'm off of Martin completely for sure. And then just really quick, I really like these Toronto guys. The problem with playing these Toronto guys is that they've been in every single game they've been in has pretty much been a blowout. And I think this is a game against New Orleans that it could be somewhat competitive. I definitely think it could be competitive. So I think that you can definitely look at Lowry and Leonard for sure. I think both those guys are in good spots. No, for sure, Mike. I really, really like Lou Williams. I talked about him last night as well. I think Lou Williams is in a great spot. I think he's a really good play on this slate. Going against the Warriors, he's had past games against the Warriors where he's played very well as well. So definitely like the Lou Williams call as well, Mike. Man, I think that's about it. That's about all I got. I think I got to all your guys' questions. I like doing these videos. The problem is I coach high school basketball. I've just been very, very busy around lock, but I'm still going to try to get these videos out for you as much as possible. Fournier, I don't think that – I still think you can play Fournier even though Gordon is in. Fournier's been doing very well. He's been on a solid little streak lately. And, he gets his. He's a guy. The thing about Fournier, though, is the price tag's up. You need 70. It's 7,200, so you need 36 just for him to hit value. And he's been consistent lately. Don't get me wrong, but he's only hit 36 one time, and that's all you need. That's what you need for value. So the upside with the higher price tag, I just think he's a little overpriced, but Fournier is a good play. Going against Washington. We've seen Washington has just been horrible for sure. So that's it, man. I'm out, guys. If you guys got any more questions, you could definitely send me a message. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, @RotoBeast. I can get to those real quick before lock as well. You can also hit me in the comment section below. Do I trust Patrick Beverley? I don't know if I trust Patrick Beverley, but at his price tag, I don't think he's really going to kill you, if that makes sense. He's dirt cheap. For the most part, he has been getting his minutes. We know that Bradley's out, so we can expect Beverly to play right around 30 minutes, and he's going to get you 20-something fantasy points. This price tag, you need what? You need 24 for value. Definitely think he can get you 2,400 out of 4,800 price tag. If he was about 6,000, I would probably say no, but it's a very fair price tag. It's going to be an up-tempo game. There's going to be up-tempo game, a lot of three-pointer shot. I like Beverly. Think Beverly's a good play for sure. So that's it. I think that's about all I got, guys. And I'm out. So if you haven't already, go check out the site, dfscheatsheet.com. Run the optimizer. Have some fun with it. Cash lineups will be sent out in about 20 minutes. Thank you guys for checking out this video, and peace out.